So a couple places to look out for. I'm going to talk about a couple different spots that I think it's good to have some attention to the details. So the first thing you want to be sure of is that your rhythm in the first line, this, that your eighth notes and your quarter notes are accurate. So if it's in 3/4 time, it's 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So every time that rhythm shows up, first line, second line, and then on the second page it shows up, you want to be very conscious that your eighth notes and your quarter notes are in time with each other. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in that first section, the first two lines, there's a repeat, and then the dynamics are contrasted. So the first time it's forte, and the second time it's piano. And with the pedal down, you should be able to create differences in tone. So, and it creates that kind of mysterious sound that I think the song is trying to capture with the Snow Castle. So if it's forte the first time, and then I would leave the pedal down, but as you repeat that, you're going to add the softer sounds over the top. So the resonance of that will be there. Now the B section is in contrast to that. So you have smooth and mysterious, and in the B section you have a contrast between staccato notes and smooth notes, and then legato. I think to shape the phrasing in this section, what you need to think about is where your G minor chord is, so where your tonic is, which is this is, and those are going to be softer. And when you have this dissonant sound, that 5/7, those you want to be louder. And as you come back to the tonic, the G minor, then it'll be softer. So. Will help shape it. So if it's soft, louder on the front, soft, loud, and then we're going to crescendo to here, okay? And then you have the transition to the return of the A section. And you want to slow down. And those fermatas, you just start counting slower. So if I'm doing that section, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to slow down, 1, 2, 3, forte, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then we have what's called a coda. It's an ending. It's different than anything we've seen. Okay, with these eighth notes, you want to practice those until you can do them smoothly and evenly. Watch my wrist. You need to have a little bit of this motion in that. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, and then we're going to do it softer. And then we move up 2 octaves and we slow it down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1. And on the very ending we have those grace notes. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'd practice that on a tabletop, like that. So it's like, just, you're going to roll your fingers. You're bored, and you're tapping your fingers. So, like that. And you just do that on those notes. Just like that. It takes a little bit of practice. You might try it closer in the middle of the keyboard. You can do it everywhere, but you have to have this rotation and tapping. So shoom, shoom.